Cerasoli.
Thank you. Let me the Chiropractic Journal. Now remember, if I do talk about certain person, I'm not condemning these people. It shows you that the hatred in this beautiful calling is very great. And this fellow, Dr. Mark Payne, and I'm going to read the insert here, for all the good that the traditional adjustments do for our patients, they actually do very little to correct spinal alignment. Now, I've been preaching this for years and years. Matter of fact, almost when I got out of school, because I used to look at x-rays before and after adjusting, and they always looked the same. And even after the person said, I feel so great, take another x-ray, superimpose the old one on the bottom and put the other one on the top, they're identical. But what took place? See? We don't condemn. We recognize there's something far greater here than meets the eye. So let's look for it. Now, I don't know what this fella really talks about, but he speaks about structure versus function, a dual paradigms, dueling paradigms. There's no such thing as taking structure out of function. So if he's going to think that way, he better come over and see me. That's all I can say. And save himself a lot of time. Unless he's got some sort of a seminar going on, I don't know how to say. Now, if you look at the crisis outside, it's greater now than it was before, even though Congress passed the bailout money and things aren't right yet. And the heads of the internal affairs, the money people, keep telling us it's going to be rocky for a long, long time. So we know that the system is wrong. Let's get rid of the system and put in a system that functions without all these variables. Now, when I was a kid, and Mom asked me to go out and buy a pound of potatoes, I went out and got a pound of potatoes. And today, if I go for a pound of potatoes, I still get the same as I got before, but the price is altogether different. So the money fluctuates. Now, I always just say to myself, why can't they make money stable so it never changes? Little did I understand that this prevents manipulation prevents you and me from becoming slaves, prevents you and me from to tell our elected officials what we want. They tell us what we want. Look at our city. A man came into this office about 8 years ago with $4 billion, and today, at the last count, he's worth $20 billion. From where did he get all this money? I didn't say he got it from the city, but the city must be a wonderful place where he has an oversight over things, so he becomes stronger and stronger in money. Now this morning, I would say about 4 o'clock, I woke up and this is what I heard. There are no numbers in heaven. Besides not having circles in heaven, there are no numbers in heaven. Everything is weighed. So you have a scale, a balance, and you weigh it. But you don't count them. Now it gets even simpler, doesn't it? So, when you are pensive, somebody will say, looks as if you got an awful weight on you. Weighing on you. It's a weight. It's a weight. This is the mental, the spiritual. Now if you look in a lake and it's very clear and the light is just right and you see your reflection in there, is it really still or does it kind of flicker? Moves from side to side to side. Which one is it? Who'd like to answer it? You see it waving all over the place, or is it still?
Flickers.
That's right. Thank you. So if we want something, to understand something, we must make it stand still. Even a chemist, when he wants to study proteins or amino acids or anything that's organic, he must crystallize it. Otherwise he can't study it because it will be wavy. And this is what we must do. But in order to do that, we must leave our humankind and become mankind. Because humankind is produced by water-borne spermatozoa. But making the metamorphosis into mankind, which is male and female, same as humankind is male and female. We will not be waterborne, we will be airborne. That is, air inside of us means a spirit.